the New York Yankees. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat that was going a long way.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
At the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Contreras on at first, nobody out. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. A ball and a strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gardner going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So stepping in, Javier Baez. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down. Oh, that's 6 out.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Too high, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, and their runners at the corners now. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called, and that's going to extend this lead. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 0-2.
Nope. That's inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Hit hard towards center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett.
Now here's the pitch.
Gardner.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1.
Well, that's
Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way.
Ball that's outside.
Here it comes, 1-0. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with two away. Fouled off. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with two away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Hit hard on the ground to third. Right to Bryant. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, David Bodie. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone. That will bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
The pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. One strike now from Cole. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Stanton to the track, and he makes a nice catch on. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For the Yankees, the center fielder.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now back, second.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out from the stretch. 0-1 the count. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 delivery. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Hayward. But he won't get it. And now it jumps the wall for a ground rule double. Here's big Aaron Judd. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Next to the Yankees, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Contreras is there. 1 away. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now that's popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Right side hit hard. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber as we begin the top of the 4th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-1 to Schwarber. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. LeMahieu calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Three runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Two and one.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Steven Souza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Chicago, number 21, Steven Souza Jr.
Ball one. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
3-0 to him now. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He'll try it again. 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Happ. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And right into the shift. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Torres picks it up. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Comes set, the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Two and two to the Cubs catcher.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
2-2. Here it is. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside.
In just a sec, as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And the tying run is in to score from third. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
The batter, number 9, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 52.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hard hit ball to second and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Yankees. Number 31.
And now a stoppage here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward gathers it in. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. And he gets ahead 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box, David Bodie. He swings and grounds it to short. Torres has it. Throw over to LeMahieu at second. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The second baseman.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. At the plate now, Torres. Short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Albert Almora will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Happ. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Andujar will put this one away, and the side is retired. Jeremy Jeffress enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 24.
Ready for another shot now, Miguel Andujar. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes absolutely battling for your life right now.
This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. In now, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 39, Mike Chapman.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs.
Looking at a fastball to... Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and a strike now. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Torres scoops it up, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Brad Wheat gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 38.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back to center fielder. Still going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Andujar.
Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, David Bodie. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Jason Kipnis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Jason Kipnis.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace. When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Weak chopper up the line. The payoff pitch one more time. Gets him looking, strike 3. Alec Mills is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, first baseman.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Happ has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees.
And now a balk is going to be called here, and it looked pretty obvious that time. That's going to score the run from third. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Modi takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
The center fielder, number 8.
Here's the pitch.
Ian Happ.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Gardner, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third.
The bat, number 9. Shortstop.
In now, Javier Baez. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out. 12-9, the final in this one. The Yanks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Today we ready now, Wilson Contreras, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
The center fielder, number 5.
Line toward right center.
Almora.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third. The third
digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Now batting, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Frenmel Reyes. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and a sack. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he runs. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Oscar Mercado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's set. Here it comes.
Mercado.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Count 1-0.
And he takes a cold strike one. Mercado gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. So it's first and third with two away, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-0, here it is. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The pitcher.
To the plate now, Mike Clevenger. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Comes set, the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And Rizzo able to make. So in now for Chicago, David Bodie, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A swing and a ground ball to third. Ramirez is there. Throw in time, and the side is returned. Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 down. So striding in, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The right fielder, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Reyes brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. On to second for the force out in the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Javier Baez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Popped up. Ramirez has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Right side. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Here's Jason Hayward now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. But this won't be in time, as he's well safe and the run scores. At the plate now, David Bodie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point.
And we'll have to leave. Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ramirez.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
No. Inside.
Popped him up. Bryant has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kohler.
So now Carlos Santana. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Shortstop,
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with Sugar. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the back. New inning set to get underway. The next Cub up, Yu Darvish, a base hit in his first trip. In there for strike one, 0-1. And that gets him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Grounded to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So here's Albert Almora next. Yanked on the ground down the line. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and digging in for his second at bat, Mike Clevenger. He topped out in his first trip.
The pitcher.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber is there. One pitch, one out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and one.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. In time to first, and there are two away. Into the box, Roberto Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Here it comes on 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the cutter got him swinging. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. A bouncer to the left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Reined in. Step on the bag for one to Santana to get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far.
A swing and a miss. Standing in, Franmil Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 35.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Popped up, Rizzo in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. There's one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. All set for the start of the inning, so that'll bring up Jason Hayward, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Up next to the Cubs.
Standing in now, David Bodie, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Yu Darvish, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 1-0 the count. A 2 ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage. Last half of the 7th here, digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, not shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Almora. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Chipper Jones will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Domingo Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hayward on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Santana ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game. Rowan Wick takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. Pitch popped up. Contreras over to his left. He's got it to end the inning. Brad Hand has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Right there for strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. 1-1 to Schwarber. 1-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he's bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Standing in, Franmil Reyes. Last time through was a base hit. He's set and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Whit Merrifield will come on now and pinch run here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Oscar Mercado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Flares this one over toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Hayward, and they have taken the lead. Jeremy Jeffress is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 24.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. He'll get it into second. And he is in there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos.
Stepping in now, Carlos Santana. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. Off and running is Lindor. Hit out towards second. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. Cody Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So now to the plate, Jason Hayward. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he misses there, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Line to the right side. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Ian Happ will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Out in front of it, strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A ball and two strikes. One out and a runner on second base. Grounded to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Merrifield is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 6-3, the final score today. Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Bombers and the Zombies. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Line drive, base hit. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Torres. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
The
first offering on its way. Freddie Freeman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. LeMahieu at third. Sanchez over at second. Torres at first with no outs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now in the box, Ricky Henderson. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So digging in now, Jeff McNeil. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Florial has it, and there is 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
One out, nobody on. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So striding in, Brian Roberts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. One out and a runner on third. On a line, that's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well, and they'll have to play this out around the 362 sign. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Popped him up. Torres over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Matt Williams. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Skied into straightaway right. Florial on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Gio Urshela.
Kerry Wood, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Kerry Wood.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In comes Judge, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-1 from Wood. And it's 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And it brings Esteban Florial in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit, Curtis Granderson.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss there from Grant. And he's quickly down here 0-2. Here's the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Third baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. LeMahieu, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall, manning the hot corner. Down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it is. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called, and the stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Yasmani.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner, as they say.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Curtis Granderson is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. Pulled toward right center field. Florial has it, and there is one away. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Slapped hard the opposite way. Florial makes the catch to retire the. Cody Allen, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, number 24.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit.